This time, we're rehashing something I found in my city. Not a comic, not a game, not a TV show. Told you. Not a movie. Just something I found. Hope you like it. So I live in Johannesburg, South Africa. It's a little strange. It's the largest city in the world that's not on water. No port, no river, completely inland. It's high up, 2,000 meters up, 6,200 feet. It's high. It's a gold rush that started the city. Joburg is constantly chasing money. It's the most important financial city on the continent. It's pretty big too. We've got over 500 suburbs. There's a good 15 million people in our province, in our state. Most of those people live in Joburg. We've got the tallest building in Africa, busiest airport in Africa. We've got the largest public hospital in the world. It has nearly 3,000 beds. It's where Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu grew up on the same street. Maybe one of the few streets in the world that's home to 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners. So about 10 minutes from here, Sandton is the richest square mile in Africa. Very materialistic, very busy, constant hustle here. At every robot, there's 5 guys trying to sell you something, from selfie stick to sunglasses, car charger. Recycling is a means for making money. Find these guys with these trolleys just mounted high like this, full of stuff that they're taking into to make a few bucks, like this dude. We're also unfortunately pretty famous for our crime. The crime. Everybody's always complaining about the crime and the traffic. Crime and the traffic. Everybody's always moaning that the taxis are so rude and aggressive and dangerous. They are. You often see taxis riding in the oncoming lane when there's oncoming traffic. Right there. They'll literally go until another car comes and won't get out their way, and then there's a bit of a standoff, a little bit of words are exchanged, and then everybody wiggles around each other. Both parties pretend that they're in the right, only one of them is. But it's a hard city. It's not especially friendly. It's not a loving city. It's not even especially lovely to look at times, you know? But that's my home. That's where I live. It's where I was born. It's where I've grown up, and I do love it. One of the other things I really notice when I go to other cities in Europe or elsewhere, when I'm home here in Joburg, I notice that there's way too much outdoor advertising. No matter what size space you're looking at, there's an advert there. There's either a billboard or a street pole ad, poster, flyer being held on your windscreen, or there's a tiny little flyer that's been glued to a stop sign advertising traditional medicine. The ads have ads on there. Spells and potions to bring back lost lovers and enlarge your member. Good luck for the lotto, curing AIDS, all of this sort of thing. There's even people who are hired to be an ad. They've kind of got this ad stuck to a pole on their back and they're just walking around as an advert. We've even put outdoor signage on the human beings now. The other day I was driving, on the side of the road, a street pole ad, all white, black writing on, forgive them and move on. I was like, Morgan Freeman, is that you? But these signs, just no advertising context whatsoever, no branding, no apparent hints of what it might be about. Simple, positive messages. Buy them a coffee, call your mother. These simple, strong, clear messages just encouraging you to be a good person. I couldn't think of something more required in this city. We kind of forget our humanity here. We really do. We forget that other people are human beings. See them as obstacles. This person's in my way now. If somebody's friendly to you, it probably means they're trying to cheat you or steal from you. Now, I'm not naive. I realize that this is probably some sort of teaser campaign that's building up to something, and that at the end of the day it's going to be advertising home loan, you know, a credit card. I get that, whatever. It's just these clear, positive, awesome messages reminding you that you're a human being. So I guess I just had to quickly put it out there and kind of leave you with the question, what can you do in your environment that puts out a positive message? You probably don't have the budget to put up billboards and street pole ads telling people to be cool. If you live in Joburg like me, you don't need to anymore. But there's something, maybe it's just take the advice of one of these billboards that I've seen and just buy someone a coffee. So real quick, just give it some thought. Maybe we can get a conversation going here on Twitter, in the comments below here. What's something positive that you can do in your world, in your environment? That's all I really have this time, nice and simple. I hope this is contributing something positive. So real quick, please like this video, it means the world to me. Please subscribe, that's super important for me right now. Thanks for watching. Next week, back to comics, back to gaming. Thanks guys.